Co-main event, Andre Muniz taking on Brendan Allen. Allen comes in at plus 190, Muniz minus 190 as the favorite. Both guys like to take it to the ground. Over under 1.5 rounds. Over sitting at minus 124. Under plus 124. Muniz undefeated in the UFC. Brendan Allen 4-1 in his last 5. Who do you like in this one?
Oh, man. It's another greasy one because, dude, stylistically, this is a great matchup. Like you said, both guys want to take it to the ground. Both guys have really sharp skills down there. I mean, we saw Muniz against Uriah Hall just wear him down, and he got to the back easily. Then Brendan Allen, I mean, he wins most of his fights by submission too. So whoever you're taking here, you're going to be banking on that submission game, in my opinion. You look at the records, Muniz has 15 submission wins, Brendan Allen has 11. And Brendan Allen has been finished by submission before, as Muniz has not. So, yeah, to me, it all comes down who's got the better grappling and who's got the better jiu-jitsu. And even if if those two things offset each other, who's going to have the better striking? It's kind of hard to tell because these guys are such like grappling specialists that it's hard to get a read on who's going to be better on the feet, in my opinion. You got Brendan Allen, 5 knockout wins. So I mean, he holds a little bit of power, and if there's a downfall from Muniz at all, it is you look at his record. 4 of those losses has come by knockout. So I mean, he's capable of being knocked out. People have found the chin before, but at this level, I don't know. Both these guys are going to have similar game plans. It's almost impossible to tell. And for me, honestly, it comes down to I try to look at these guys' last few fights, and Muniz has looked like the sharper, more dominant fighter when it gets to the position he wants. So I think I got to rock with the favorite here. I wanted to get to Brendan Allen at this price all week, or last week coming into this week. I'm interested to see what the line's going to do as we move on towards Saturday, but right now I'm going to stick on the favorite side for my pick. Don't have any official bets out on this yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to the underdog here, but for right now, yeah, we're going to stick with Muniz for the pick.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you again. I want to disagree with you on something, but I just can't on this here. I mean, both guys like lean on their jiu-jitsu, and I wouldn't even say Muniz leans on. I think that's just what he wants to do for the fight. Brendan Allen, he offers a lot more on the feet, but he just doesn't have that like finishing ability on the feet. He wants to get you to the ground eventually. I mean, he has some pretty good kicks, but there's no doubt about it. He wants to get the fight to the ground, and he wants to submit you there. And for Muniz, he has like a super slow plodding stand up, and somehow, I mean, he manages to get takedowns. I mean, he has 3.71 takedowns per 15 minutes and 40% takedown accuracy, but he that's what he does. I mean, he's going to shoot and shoot and shoot, and he has a pretty good single leg. If he can get you up against the cage, grab that single leg and trip you into getting you on the ground, that's kind of been a way he gets you to the ground without being like an explosive double leg, muscle you up kind of guy.
Right.
So this fight has to hit the ground at some point, and I think Muniz has elite BJJ. Brendan Allen has great BJJ. Muniz has elite BJJ. Like, he can get you to the ground and work for that submission. Be in full guard, get to half guard, get to side control, get to mount, and get the arm bar. I mean, the guy's arm bars are disgusting. Snapping Jacare's arm, which was pretty nasty. I mean, he almost snapped Eric Anders' arm bar, or almost snapped Eric Anders' arm. Uriah Hall was pretty much mauled the entire fight. The guy's got great top pressure, and if he gets on top of Brendan Allen, I don't think it's going to be working out well for him, even with the jiu-jitsu that he has. So
right.
I'm gonna take Andre Muniz, and I would maybe by submission. I mean, I don't know what what they'll set the prop at, but by submission's obviously going to be the chalkier bet. Maybe by a decision would be in there if Brendan Allen can stay safe, but I just don't take him as a guy that would sit there and get controlled for 3 rounds. I think he's going to try everything in his power to scramble out of it and probably get himself in a worse position, and Muniz probably snatches it up. So whether it's the armbar, I mean, that transitions that Muniz has when he's in control with the jiu-jitsu is like beautiful to watch. I mean, he
Yeah.
take you from the back. I mean, the one against Eric Anders, he was on the back, sliding off, grabs the arm. Like, it was just some really nice stuff to watch. So yeah, I'm gonna take Muniz to keep it short. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else on
Yeah.
that?
Just that, you look at their recent competition. Brendan Allen submitting Christoph Jocko, no longer in the UFC. Sam Alvey, no longer in the UFC. He went to decision with Punahele Soriano, who we saw gas within 2 minutes. So yeah, Brendan Allen, just for some reason, watching his fights, he can be explosive. He can burn some energy at times. If this fight goes past 1.5 rounds, I imagine Muniz being the more durable guy with the better cardio and gas tank, way more experience in that BJJ. So I think everything points to the favorite here, in my opinion. Like I said, wanted to get to Brendan Allen. We're not going to do it. Sticking with Andre Muniz for sure here.
Yeah. If you're Brendan Allen, like, do you really want to take him down? And you're not going to be able to just sit at kicking range in a small cage
Right.
at the apex? Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a great path to victory for Brendan Allen.